Hello guys, my name is Martin and welcome back to a brand new Stellaris playthrough. So we have finished the Space Donkey series because the Asimov patch out down here is out. It's 1.2 and it seems to be mainly a lot of stuff about Federation management, diplomacy, war goals, the ability to do other things in wars rather than just vassalize and take planets from people. There's some graphical expansions in terms of the look and feel of the game, and generally, I just want to play with it. I always want to play with the new stuff. So, although I'm a little bit sad that we didn't finish the Space Donkey playthrough, I'm really excited about starting a new game. And I thought about this time I just kind of want to play with humans. Usually I don't play with humans in science fiction games. It's a little bit, I don't know, normal, I guess, for me. But yeah, let's try it. I also think that forcing yourself to play with something which is predefined is a level of difficulty. It may not be especially hard or whatever you want to call it, but it is something where you just kind of you're taking away some of the choices from you as a player, and I think that does make it a little bit harder. Anyways, we are starting with military dictatorship. So we have a naval capacity which is slightly larger and ship cost which is slightly cheaper, and we get more influence from having rivals. We're also xenophobes, so we want to enslave all the aliens that we can find. We also have a worse time finding friends because of the xenophobia trait. So that'll be interesting when we are playing on the insane difficulty level. It's going to be pretty hard to find friends. We're militarists, so when we do have wars, we'll be happier, which is nice because I'll bet we are going to have wars. So yeah, we have lead experience gain and we have migration speed and resettlement cost. Quite the opposite of what we did the last time. We also have wormhole travel. So that'll be a return to what we had when we played the first campaign, the weirdo campaign. Lasers and ships and yeah, graphical stuff. It's a continental world, sure. Awesome. Let's try. I'm gonna keep it on. No, should I go? Oh, screw that. Let's try a large galaxy here. It'll take forever, but I don't know. We may stop when we reach a certain point, but let's try and play large. We have played medium in both of our previous playthroughs. I'm not gonna go with the ring galaxy. I thought it was interesting, but it kind of limits you in how you can expand, and you only have really two fronts, one on your left and one on your right. And if you have friends on your left, well, then you can expand to the right with pretty much no problem whatsoever. So I feel like the elliptical and the spiral galaxies, they make for a little bit more of an interesting strategic scenario. So let's go with spiral forearms, lots of black matter in between. And here we're going to go all the way up. All of the AI empires are going to have advanced AI stats. And we're going to go aggressive, high, can't be higher. And we're going to go insane. And we're going to go Iron Man. So we're not going to be having an easy time here. We could increase the number of AI empires. How high could it go? 31. Well, screw it. Let's go balls to the walls. And I don't think I can make it any harder than this, unless we install some mods. I don't know, or introduce some restrictions on the gameplay, like don't touch the mouse for the first 10 turns, something like that. But I don't know. Let's just play for 31 empires, all of them advanced stats, high aggressiveness, insane difficulty. And if this is not going to be hard, I'm going to get very disappointed and I'm going to write angry messages on Twitter. Let's see. We are right here. In the, I don't know how you count the spiral arms. They often say like we're on the third arm or what. How do you count the first arm? Is this the first arm? Is this the first arm? Where do you start? Anyway, when this arm, so we have one outer arm and two inner arms, so to speak. The Deneb system. Why are we not at the Sol system? I don't know. Maybe we're not those humans. We're some other humans. Hyperion. New Luna. Yeah, we're definitely not the regular humans, but that's okay. Let's see. Continental world. Let's start by sending the science ship out to pretty much everywhere. Survey everything. We can send the construction ship to kind of follow you. The corvettes. I will split you. Let's see here. We'll send one there. Can we already see an unidentified empire here? That's new. An alien menace of some variety. That's interesting. There's a continental world here. It's a size 13. Also a desert world. Very interesting. Let's go have a look. And you can go there. We'll check out all of those areas. What are we going to research? Well, down here we'll probably want the colony ship right away. We do have a biology guy. This guy has leader experience gain, and he also has our trait. Doesn't he? Where does that actually show? Here, quick learners. So we have 25% experience gain in general, and then he has a further 15. So that's 40% experience gain. That should be pretty quick. Assist research this soon? No. Fusion reactor? No. I think I'm just gonna go for the solar power network. Honestly, get that up on my space station. That's a nice 3 power, which we can need in the beginning. Nanocomposite armor. Go straight for some armor. Or minerals, 5%. Nothing wrong with that either. This is our specialty. What's our planet looking? Do we have a lot of minerals? We have 9 right now. That must be some rounding issues. Yes, 4.5. 4.6 actually. We have a construction time. Well, that's just the regular stuff. I guess we could start constructing something, but I might want to wait until we see if we find something with the science ship. So let's hold off on that. So 5% extra minerals is 5% of 9 is actually pretty close to 0, right? So let's get the nano composite armor and get an early tech. Well, early, 4 years, 3.5 years on the armor. What's our Corvette looking like? It has the 2 red lasers. Too much power. Well, there's nothing to be done about that. Alright. So I guess we will see what happens. The first alien encounter is going to be extremely important. If we find some nasty stuff and they declare war on us, we're gonna be in for it. Let's start surveying. Corvettes are leaving. Olympus, our mother gas giant, has nothing. Okay. Let's see here what we find in the Perkim system. A comet. Happiness plus 10%. Okay. One other thing that was a thing in the Asimov patch is that the happiness modifier is now supposed to be a sliding scale. So let's see here. Yes, we get 8.8% for our happiness, since happiness here is 72%. And I don't know where the cutoffs are. I mean, if there's a break at 80 and 90, or if it's per 1% that we get a little bit more. I haven't really studied that. Okay.
Situation log updated.
When we find the alien bogies right away. Actually, they're not in the Perkim system. We just saw them out at the Castor system. Alright. So I don't think we can go... Can we go here? We can actually. Let's do that then. Guess we can go up to fast. That'll be okay. Hostile fleets present. Okay. So that's a lot of crystalline entities. 4 of them. We definitely do not want to hang around here. I suppose we'll go and have a look at these guys. They're not coming for us though, so that's something. You have found nothing, and there's nothing up there, and we could have a look at that one, I guess. And that kind of that's kind of it for our immediate surroundings. So there are more alpha bogies over there, okay. Also a tundra world. Interesting little world there. Let's just return you home. Oh, we found something. Minerals. Get them. And we probably want the power next.
Situation log updated.
We have the Bravo bogies. Where are they? They are right down here, yeah. What are the Bravo bogies? They are beings of energy. 185. They are tough ones too. You can just return home as well. You are about to scout out the last system here. There you are. Beautiful little system there, and you can return home as well. Alright. So what's the tally? We have that continental world there, and the tropical world here. Ocean world too. Kind of slim pickings in our immediate neighborhood. So that was quick. And normally discovery chance 10%. Okay, that's what you start with. But you slept 2. That's nice. And there are more minerals up there. So I guess we're gonna get those first. Ships are all home. The entire force, 3 ships. And we're gonna hook up these minerals. There we are. And I think we're gonna go for these first. Get some minerals running before we get the power. Two more things to scout out here. And we're gonna go have a look at that content. Ooh, 2 more minerals. We've been pretty lucky here. We have 7 minerals and 4 power. There's nothing wrong with that. Last one.
System survey complete.
Jackson planet was empty, unfortunately. Okay, good. So, Mr. Science Man, why don't you come here and have a look at this? The continental world is only size 13, which is a little bit on the small side, but beggars can't be choosers. So we'll go and survey that. And meanwhile, the construction ship here. Feel like power might be nice at this point. We will be at +0 when that one finishes, so yeah, let's get that power. Mining station there. The solar panel are still a couple of years away, so it's gonna be a while. Let's see down here on this surface. Do we want to get something going? Is there some science that we'd like to get? This one provides 2 engineering. Might be a nice spot for an early science lab. Knock our nanoscale armor out a little bit more swiftly. I kinda like that. Let's get a science lab going. It has a maintenance of 1 power. I think that's okay.
Situation log updated.
Another alien encountered the Charlie bogies. Okay. Where were they actually? Are they these guys? Yes, but they are peaceful. Where are they at actually? They're here. Ah, those guys. Right. So you're doing your survey. And you've already found a society research. That's nice. So do we just get some early influence? Or do we want the survey worlds thing? I think we are going to go for the survey the world.
Situation log updated.
8 of those. You are at 30%. You are at 20. And how are we doing over here? Some engineering research there if we want to get that before we colonize. We may not bother. I think I'm going to just go straight into the colony ship. Honestly. You finish that, and I think I'm going to pick up this power first. And then go down here and get that mining thing. Okay. So A little bit of science, a little bit of power. The only real valuable stuff is the colonizable planet. And did it have any kind of modifiers? No. It's a straight up size 13 world. How about the blockers? It does have some blockers, but yeah. I guess we're gonna get it no matter what.
Construction complete.
You have finished, and there's a guy working there, so that should help us a fair bit. Let's see here now, it says 22 months and 23 months, so 2 years we're gonna get our first research.
System survey complete.
You are done. We're not gonna go down here, obviously. I don't think that will be much of a problem. And then when you have finished, I guess you will go here. I might want to hook up that one first. Which we will certainly have enough minerals for at that point. Since we have it now. Research there. So how long until you finish? It's gonna be a while. About a year and a half. You are well on your way here, good. Ooh, physics research. That might be nice. How far are you? Depending on whether or not the science ship finds anything new. Yeah. We'll come here first. There are 2 researchers here in that other system down there. There's basically only that one and a power, since I want to build a colony there, and it's kind of a waste to build a research station there, since it's not going to survive the colonization of the planet. So I think going to the Kim system first with the construction ship makes sense.
Anomaly found.
And there's an anomaly. Alright. 30% is a bit much. I think we'll leave it be for now. This guy will level up fairly quick. And a few more levels will be nice. Some minerals there. I think I'm gonna get the science first though. There's one more level. Good. So how does that change here? Now at 22. So 825. How much does surveying one planet give us? 22. So that's 7. We need 18 planets, more or less. Call it 20 to get another level. More minerals. Yeah, pretty good.
System
Good stuff.
survey complete.
Good stuff. Come here, see if they are still there, those nasty aliens. Nope. Those are just the space cows, aren't they? Charlies. Hunt for the Hyacinth event chain. What's that? The Hyacinth, one of the Chrysanthemum's sister ships, was meant to arrive in our local cluster. She pause here. 3 years after our ancestors came here from Earth. Okay, so we are immigrants. Their mission was to either support our colony or establish a new one, depending on the situation they arrived to. The Ark ship failed to make contact with Unity, assuming it even left Earth in the first place. In the event that the Hyacinth did make it to our galactic neighborhood, it might be a good idea to search nearby systems for signs of its passage. Yeah, let's
Situation log updated.
let's try and see if we can find it. So let's track them. There, there, and there. Okay. But we can't make it that far yet, so for now we're just gonna continue on our merry way, but we'll come back to you. I promise. So what do we want to get? We are at +2 food, which isn't great. I think we will need to build a hydroponic farm. And the best place to do it is probably just here. There aren't any +2 food, no. Let's just build a hydroponic farm. It's going to be 60 minerals. We'll want the solar panel as soon as we can as well. It's going to be in 6 months. No. And no. You are 7. So when we're at 60 minerals, we're gonna have to go and give that a go. There we are. Build me a hydroponic farm right there. And get some food going. Did you find anything here? 1 planet of minerals. So far, not very exciting stuff. So we also want to consider where to build our wormhole stations. It makes sense to have one here. If these aliens could fly away, that'd be great. Since we do want to come down here and check those 2 systems. We don't really... We could build one here, I suppose, but that would be very close to our own. So, yeah, maybe one there instead. We can't reach that, though. Huh. Yeah, our border should grow a little bit, but... Of course, the wormhole station only has the reach it has. Okay, so solar panel is done. Sensors, not my favorite thing right now. Service speed though, yeah, okay. Service speed, of course, is excellent. The upgraded power plant. If we could find some Betharian stone, I'd love it. Okay, but this one doesn't reveal the Betharian stone, so this is actually kind of useless until you get that other tech. I think I am going to go for the service speed, despite what I just said, since we can get some real progress on the survey. So now we are at a deficit, but that's okay, we can handle that. You'll go down there and get that mineral. Science ship, did you find anything for me? No. You did not. Unity, you are finishing the hydroponic farm in just a few seconds.
Research complete.
And we might consider building another power plant here. But then we'd probably want to do it here. No, we'd want to build it there, obviously. Let's go ahead and clear that tile. And then get a power plant going. Nanocomposite armor is done. Even better armor. So we could really ramp up on armor in the early game. Well, we do have the guy, right? So this would be like 60 months, no, 48 months. But honestly, the iron thruster, the missile defense module, with the nuclear missiles, and no, we're laser people, right? So let's do it. Let's just go all in on the armor. Science is leveled up. Well, it's that guy, which is nice, but I prefer this guy to level up, which he is some ways off. I think my math might have been slightly off. It says 20, I think we got 22 experience from the survey in the beginning. So how much does this one yield?
System survey complete.
Yeah, it is about 20. Okay. So you're done. Could go there. Can't. Oh yeah, we can. Well, in that case, I guess we just. Oh, here is. I was looking at this one and considering this my wormhole reach. Obviously, the yellow one is my wormhole reach. So yeah, I can reach everything. No problem. This is just my sensor reach. So yeah, let's go there and have a look at the interesting system. But I think I'm gonna put in a break here. Oh, but before I do so, I just noticed these things down here. These are beautiful, beautiful buttons. Diplomatic map mode, AI attitude map mode, and opinion map mode. I'm really excited about those. A couple of nebulas here and there. Because I thought it was really annoying that you couldn't see who were in what federations and why. So now you have these opinion map modes and you have the diplomatic map mode. It makes it so much easier to navigate diplomatically. Hopefully we'll have a lot of opportunity to do that, but we'll put in the break here and I'll see you all again next time. Bye for now.